As Ramey, my friend is making a video for us so you can see a little more of my garden than you've seen in the pictures so far. This is the entrance. There's an arch. It tells us we've entered the garden, and the first thing we have to do is purify our hands. And our face. Because the garden is a meditation, it's a contemplation, so we want to have a pure mind when we get started. This path I'm standing on is like the path of life, and it always has a curve around which we cannot see, just like our future. But we want to keep walking because we want to have a future together. Let me turn that water on a little more. Kinds of lanterns in the garden. One of them is for safety, like at a step or in a fork in the path. But the other kind is just a lantern that shines beautifully in the night. This is a small waterfall that I made. So when we sit here, we can hear the sound of the water as if it's coming out of the mountains. This is a sitting area for a tea house. I'm building a tea house now, but when people come to have tea ceremony, only a few people can go in the tea house at a time, and the other people will sit here and listen to the water and view the garden and relax and prepare themselves mentally for the tea ceremony. I made this seating area, and it looks just like they do in Japan. Maybe you turn around and show the fence and panels and so on, and then that's enough for in here. Okay. This is the path that leads from my tea garden across my driveway, and then we enter the strolling garden. And you haven't seen many of the pictures of the strolling garden. It's much bigger than my small tea garden. This is all these stones and pathway I made just recently. This is the path that where we enter the strolling garden, and like the arbor in the tea garden, these stones mark the beginning of the strolling garden. So I'm going to let you, this sunlight is beautiful now. That's going to be really beautiful. This is the sound hum. This is my little reflecting pond, and there's a nice place to sit and be quiet, enjoy the views in the garden. This is where I like to sit when I'm taking a break. Sometimes eat my lunch out here. Sometimes lovers come here with a picnic and sit by this small reflecting pond. Now we'll go up to the larger pond. This is
Come on.
okay. This afternoon light, I just love it. Long shadows. Don't show these dead plants to my right. I'm going to go over by the waterfall. Here's the small waterfall that enters into the three ponds. Okay. Mostly up. This is the inside of the caretaker's cottage, and there's a lot of handwork and special materials that we use. And this is the view out the window. Okay, I'm going to turn off the light.
Yeah, you can see it better now. Out the window. Okay.
That's good enough. This is a cabin that I built in the woods for my kids to have friends to sleep over. And now it's a rental cabin. People live here. It has a bathroom, shower, toilet, hot and cold water, has internet, television, has skylights in the roof where when you lay in bed, you can see the stars. Let's do that sometime. This is a nice place to sit and talk, and you can ask me a lot of questions. That's a joke. And here's the walkway that goes back to my house from the forest. Stop at any time, Tom.